The Claremont Mudscripts football team enters this weekend's home game with Whittier on Saturday at 1 p.m., sitting alone in first place in the SCIAC at 4-0. With wins in their next two home games, the Stags could clinch their first SCIAC title since the 1987 season. A big reason that the Stags have put themselves in this position is the recent play of the defense, which has allowed 10 points or less in 5 of the last 6 games. Among the players who have contributed to that defensive success are two brothers from Illinois who play in the defensive backfield, senior co-captain Mackenzie Cooney and his younger brother Ben Cooney, a freshman cornerback. The Cooney brothers are part of a secondary that has helped the CMS defense succeed by doing the little things well.
Yeah, so we've really gotten back to our basics. Like I said before, we stop the run, we make a team one-dimensional, and we go from there. It's bringing intensity during practice, kind of just going back to we're very basic, simple. We do what we do it right, and that's how we're effective.
Mackenzie Cooney and senior linebacker Mitch Allen are two of the captains on this year's team, as well as two of the leaders on the defensive side of the ball. After a 45-35 loss to Puget Sound in the opener, Cooney said the two of them took on a lot of the leadership responsibilities to get the team's defense moving forward.
We took a lot of it. We took a lot on ourselves, a lot of the mistakes we took on ourselves, and sort of tried to mitigate everything going forward. It's a young defense, like you said. They should be great going forward, but we've sort of learned from the guys above us. We want to pass that down through these younger guys, and they've been really good so far, really helping us out as seniors.
CMS graduated two of its starting defensive backs last year in Victor Bunce and Gino Quaid. Mackenzie Cooney felt that the two of them provided a lot of leadership over the years to help groom him for the role that he has now.
Yeah, I would say I had a bunch of questions for him. Gino, obviously, he was probably the smartest guy I played with up to date, and he's definitely passed that down through Mitch and I. He would consistently ask him questions to the point where he'd get annoyed with us, but he'd ask them so we could get better, and then ultimately we're able to pass that down to these younger guys that ask us questions.
One of the younger players asking questions, of course, is Mackenzie's younger brother, Ben. Ben has had a big impact on the team's success this year, stepping into the starting lineup by the second week, and he credits his older brother for helping his transition into the college game.
He was a huge help. He's one of the smartest guys probably on the field at all times, so any questions any of us had, we really went to him, and it's kind of like having another coach just between us and the guys, and so pretty much all of us just look up to him and ask him a bunch of questions.
Among the other young players in the defensive backfield are freshman safety Stiles Satterley, who has started every game, sophomore cornerback Cade Moffitt, who was recently named to the D3Football.com National Team of the Week, and sophomore safety Sashi Mindich.
Yeah, I was with Cade all last year. We switched time at corner, so him and I had built a good relationship then. Sachi's actually one of the smartest guys out here, and he was with Gino a lot. So last year, those two guys really developed pretty quick, and they're helping these younger guys too. Stiles he's a pretty hungry guy. He really wants to learn stuff. He's always sending me pictures of drawn formations from his Snapchat asking what do we do. So he really wants to learn, really wants to know what to do, and really help everybody else too.
The Cooney brothers have had a big impact on CMS's 4-0 start in SCIAC play this year. In fact, they helped set the tone right from the very beginning. On the first defensive play from scrimmage that CMS had in league play, Mackenzie Cooney came in against Laverne and forced a fumble, and Ben Cooney came out with the ball at the bottom of the pile. Since then, Mackenzie Cooney has played both cornerback and free safety as the Stags have held Cal Lutheran to 10 points, Redlands to 10 points, and Occidental to 7. His younger brother Ben has been impressed with the versatility and leadership he has shown in guiding the CMS defense to its success.
He's super valuable. He's super versatile. Whatever the coaches need him to do, he does, and especially being a leader. I think he's one of the best leaders I've ever played with, so pretty awesome to have him.
After a recent win, Mackenzie Cooney gave equal praise to his younger brother.
He's playing amazing. He's been playing 10 times better than a lot of us have. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy I get this year to play with him. He's really stepped up for us for this year.
The Stags now stand 2 wins from their first SCIAC title in 31 years, and the success has meant a lot to Mackenzie Cooney for his senior year.
It's meant a whole lot. This is the last go-around for a lot of us, and there's not a lot of seniors on this team, so it really means something to the 8 or 9 guys that have stuck around to do this for this last 4 years. It's been a pleasure to play with all these guys, and I'd say it's probably one of the closest teams I've been a part of.